Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Dyah Alia M from Group H and my partner is Aufa Tsabitah. Today we're going to explain you about the procedure text. For today three we have three example from the procedure text. The first one is how to get a university scholarship to study in the UK. The second is how to apply for a student visa to the US. And the third is how to borrow ebooks and more with the Ohio Digital Library. Okay, we're going to the first example is how to get a university scholarship to study in UK. The social function is told us how to get a university scholarship to study in UK. And this text procedure have goals is to get this scholarship. And the material is first educational excellence, the second is country specific, the third is school specific, the fourth is course specific, and the last is sports excellent. The step from this text procedure is the first one is to research. We can check where is the university has any scholarship that are suitable for you. And the second, check the criteria, is your grade is good enough or not. And the third, check are you from the countries that scholarship to be. And the fourth, check the deadlines. The next step is apply to universities. You need to get a place at university. You must prepare a strong application. Ensure, demonstrate all your skills and talents. The third step is apply for a scholarship. Emailing the universities to find out about the requirements for a scholarship application. And finally, hope for the best. But for apply the scholarship, we have a rule of the application. What is this? There are 4 rules for this application. The first one is motivational statement. The second is reference letter. The third is attend an interview. And the last is financial letters. Next, we identify from the language feature. From the procedure text, there are 5 language feature. The first one is adverbial of sequence or temporal conjunction. The example from this text procedure is like first motivational statement, for research, finally hope for the best. And next, second, reference letter, second, apply to universities. Third is attend an interview, and the third, apply for a scholarship. And the next language feature is imperative sentence. It's like you must prepare a strong application. The next language feature is action use and action verbs. It's like check the deadline, attend an interview, apply for application, and get a place. And the fourth of the language feature is adverb, like requirements for a scholarship application, and use a present tense like check the criteria, is your grades good enough or not. Okay, we move to the second example from the procedure text. We have how to apply for a student visa to the US. Okay, for the social function in this procedure text is told us how apply for a student visa to the US. And the goal is to apply the student visa. Okay, the text structure, there is a material, like the first is list of school, second is I-20 form, the third is F1 student visa application, the fourth is US consulate or embassy, the fifth is from I-539, and the sixth is internet access. Okay, we move to the step. The first step is select the school you would like to attend and start the admission process as early as possible before applying for your student visa. And the second step is wait for the school to accept you. They'll issue the student an I-20 form so you can get your student visa. And the third step is obtain and fill out the F1 student visa application. The first, be sure to read and understand all rules and expectations upon entering the country. And the second is the student visa application can be found online and at any US consulate or embassy. And the fourth step is visit a US consulate or embassy with both the I-20 and F1 forms to the visa application to start the approval process. Application receive 120 days or more prior to the class start date. Okay, the next step is obtain from I-539 from a US consulate or embassy if you are already in the country and want to change your status to a foreign student. You will need your I-20 form and to pay a fee. And the next is move the US no sooner than 30 before that's first class date. And finally, get your study on and make your family and country proud.
And next is language feature of how to apply for a student visa to the US. In this language feature, we have adverbial of sequence or temporal conjunctions. There are first select the school, second wait for the school to accept you, third obtain and fill out the F1 student visa application, fourth visit a US consul or embassy with both the I-20, fifth obtain from I-539 from a US consulate, sixth move to the US no sooner than 30 before, finally get your study on and make your family. And then we have imperative sentence. First one is be sure to read and understand all rules. Move to the US no sooner than 30 before the first class date. And then we have adverb. Move to the US no sooner than 30 before the first class date. Wait for the school to accept you. And then we have action verbs. Select the school and then wait for the school, visit a US consul or move the US no sooner than. And then the last one is present simple tense. The present simple tense in this video is be sure to read and understand all rules and expectations upon entering the country. And for the last video, we have how to borrow ebooks and more with the Ohio Digital Library. The first one, the social function. It is told us how to borrow ebooks and more with the Ohio Digital Library. For the text structure, the goal is how to locate the site, log into your account, search and borrow an item, place a hold. For the material, only start country district library website. And for the step, first one is open the start country district library website. Then in top bar, we can see the word services. and then click on 24/7 online library, and then click on tab ebooks, and then going to see Overdrive Library or Ohio Digital Library, and then click on Libby option, and then will appear more information about how to borrow and the different option from our account, and then click the button Overdrive below, and then take me to and then we'll take it to the web page for Ohio Digital Library, and then sign in to our library card, and then fill the form to sign in. And if we want to find book, we can search by the author's name. Click the option that we choose, move page to the book list that available 24 out of 396 result, and we can choose the left side of the page to more option that you needed. To the book options, we can click on the three dots. Appear the option to read a sample using details, read likes and borrow. And then you can click on option borrow. That will be a question asking how many days you would like to borrow the book. After limited date, the book will return back to the library. And then click borrow for confirm, and then get a box telling with what we need for read the book, like Kindle, browser or download. And then you can finish the book. You can click on return button. The bell on top bar is used as notification. As you receive the email, from this you can know about which book that you have downloads or loans. And then we going to the language feature. For the adverbial or of sequence or temporal conjunction, it is first. If you look to the left and move over to the right, you are going to see that you can search. And then for the adverb, it takes me to a page about digital collection. And it is going to take me to the web page for the Ohio Digital Library. And the last one is the one I put just a few moments ago. For the action verbs, the first one is I'm going to click on that. I am going to click on the button that says Open Overdrive. I'm going to type my library number. You can also remove the hold by click on the X to remove the hold. You can also use your library online card. I would like to search for an item. And the last one is present simple tense. I am going to click on the button that says. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.